Hello again, everyone. Welcome. Jerry's Old Guy Review. Let it fly on Fridays, 23 April 2021. Brought to you this week, I wish, by Ryobi. I use them for RC, and I use them for RC. Little different format tonight. I have been doing just randomness, and the workshop is a mess. My table that I use for Let It Fly on Fridays is holding power tools, a muddy truck, and some wood. So, a little bit different tonight. Just covering a few items because we're going outside. So I hope you brought your walking shoes. First item, this is funny because on the last video for the Red Cat Wendigo, I did a tree test and I didn't realize that a part broke. So, for those of you who watched the video, I put a note in the title to read the description. Only a couple of you responded and only one had the right answer. There is the little loop on the front bumper that sticks out, and that's what I hit the tree with. And it sent that thing like 10 feet away. It took me a good 10 minutes to find it. But congratulations to Pezzapoo, Hobby Shiz. He got it, and I sent out some stickers. So, from now on, I think that's going to become a thing. If I notice something when I'm reviewing the video before I upload it, I'm going to start doing that for those of you who might want some stickers. If you catch the item, I'll send out some stickers. Pezzapoos went out in the mail today. So, there's a new thing, because I have had some comments for some swag. The only swag I've got are stickers right now. So now, the HG802 video. Thank you for all my 112 guys that I thought I might ran off with all this 110 stuff this winter. It's good to see y'all came back. The views just rocketed past the 110 stuff. So thanks, guys, for sticking with me. It's summertime now. And once we go out and discuss the course, we should be able to have more driving videos. And to get to the course, so let me take you back to last year. I had some big dreams for renovations on the course. My rock pile was too easy and it needed some overhauling. But I also had some areas that needed some dirt. And it seems that the China virus was excellent for the landscaping business, because I only managed to get 2 loads of topsoil last year because my quarry was out of it. The nearest quarry to me was low on it, and I got everything they had left. But meanwhile, they make the topsoil, so it was gone as fast as they could make it. And we're talking dump truck loads. So us little guys with our pickup trucks, we were ass out. So I guess that's my only rant about how a virus and people not working and staying at home obviously had plenty of money to landscape. But I digest. What's going on with the course is I got a lot of fill dirt last year, and the fill dirt is horrible right now. Once I established it and it could drain the water out of it, it was fine. But right now, it is the most horrible thing you could ever imagine. What does my floor look like back there? My floor is just covered from the kids and from me with this horrible, I don't even know what you call it. It is just soup. And actually, the HG 602 was out driving yesterday, and when we get out there to the course, I'll show you what kind of soup this stuff is. So, I'm going to level out the few low spots I have left in the crawling area, and it's going to be segmented in the 1/14th section, the 1/12 section, and the 1/10 section. The 1/10s, they can do whatever they want. The 1/12s are military orientated, so they're going to have a little bit of, I guess they can do whatever they want. The semis now, they're going to be more specific to a certain area. I'm going to build some more buildings. That's once I level things out again, because, man, right now the way things are melting, and that's part of the reason I'm doing the video early, is it seems that after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is when I usually sit down and do my video, 3 o'clock is when things just melt. And my pump is running overtime. So we'll cover the course when we go outside. Now, Boo Nasser, for those of you who also have the RC 4-wheel drive JD Models Overland 6x6, he just picked one up. And I'm hoping, you didn't respond back, Boo, but I'm hoping that what I told you about getting the serial number, I took pictures of your missing part and sent them to you on the email, that should be enough when you contact RC 4-wheel drive to get some new parts. So Boo's run into the same dilemma a few of us have. Yep. RC 4-wheel drive tracking down parts. And Muskie 0503, I have not forgot about you. You are going to get your video on the shootout between the Gladiator, the Axial TRX4 mud truck. It's now a mud truck. It was a snow truck, but now it's going to be the mud truck. And the Gen 8. And Hello RC and Woods Unknown. Don't worry. The Gen 8. Oh, that's a good thing to show you. So, it finally, damn it. It finally, after 2 days. So these are the horrible memory foams that come in the Gen 7. Now, I took the Gen 7 and put some different foams in it so it can be more competition orientated, so to speak, when it has a competition with the Gen 8. Now, this is the memory foam. And this is what everybody complains about. It's just horrible how long it takes. And I had a truck sitting on this for a day. A 1/12 scale, the little Team Associated CR12. I had it sitting on this. And you could see where the links were. And after a day of sitting on there, it took 2 days for those link marks, because I just seen them again yesterday. And now today they're finally gone. But this stuff, man, it's so hard. And it just doesn't do much anything. But the Gen 7, when you take these out and put some different foams in them, night and day. And I'll show that in the competition video. Now I also have another request for a Gen 8 on some 2.2s. And I don't know how well that's going to work out, because that one in particular, the one I have is, oh man, where did he go? I'm not having a stroke or anything. I am just Rider 2006 1 wants to see that. I have some RC 4-wheel drive, 2.2s, the exact tire he wants, but I don't have the back spacers for the hex. I didn't pay attention when I got the damn thing, and it's got one of those, you take the hexes off and you just use your pin. It's weird. But we will come back in. I have a small channel, but only half of his name is in English. And I sent him a message. Didn't get a response back yet. Had to move forward with the video. But it's RC plus some script. So once he gets back with me, I can give you that small channel. And let's go out of doors. Oh, it looks so nice. Got to go over the drips. I have ground. I have muddy ground and some bad dogs. Who did this? Who did this? Did you do this? Your nose is all muddy. I can tell you did this. All right. 60 plus degrees today. Oh, what a day. What a day. All my dirt showing. There's my trails. That's why I keep them plowed down in the winter, not only for the trucks to drive on, but as you can see, they thaw out faster. And we're coming to the work zone. Oh, there's a puddle. All this, just moving the pump from puddle to puddle. But the working area is looking good. Only got two more piles left to melt. There's a low spot. Needs a filling. You can spot some truck tires. Now, this is where I need the dirt. The small community, the bridge actually working pretty good. But my little course that goes up to the bridge isn't really functioning too much. And this is literally up to the shop doors when I get up in the morning. But what we're going to do, this whole area, this is getting filled in. I need at least to raise it 4 inches. And we've got the shop. This is the 114 scale area. This is going to get raised. I'm going to raise the bridge up a little bit. But I'm going to keep the rocky simulated stream is going to stay down low. So hopefully water stays in that area. But I'm using that stump as reference to fill this all in. Ooh, excuse me. And this area, I started screwing with it. This is that horrible, horrible fill dirt. You can see the dogs just sink into it. And there's the 602 driving up there. It just is soup. So this is going to come out. We're going to fill this in with dirt so we can grow some grass. The old rickety bridge, it's just been washing away. So that's coming out. It's going to get an actual bridge for the trucks so I can do a loop. It's going to go around those trees where the hose is. There's going to be like an exit there, and then it can go around the other side if it's got a big load and doesn't want to make the short turn. And then it'll have this whole area to go through. This is all going to get, when it gets leveled, it's going to get some more of these little shrubs because they look like the forest. So we'll put some more of those in, get this leveled out. There's the workshop. We'll do a couple more buildings on this other side here. Maybe have like a pull off so vehicles can pull up to the buildings. Okay, I don't want to step in this thing. I'll sink up to my ankles. So this area will be nice and level for the trucks, for the rigs, so all the rigs can function back here, no problem. I'm cutting a bunch of these little skinny trees down. And this will be the limit of the semis world. They'll be able to go out to that path. I'm going to try to do all the way around a trail from the house where I can drive to this area to drive through. This is going to be relocated because out here in the back 40, it's not visible from the front of the house. I just used this cheap fencing. This is going to get moved back, and I'm going to expand all out there. I'll show you when we get that far. But military checkpoint. First building's been moved. More secure there with a tree to block its way. I'm going to probably take the cinder blocks and put them underneath this bridge to raise it up some, because this is the rock pile area. This is a no man's land kind of thing. And this is going to receive all that friggin' the bridge dirt, the big lump dirt, because it's got rocks in it. And this, other than maybe putting in some more dirt, it's nice and textured. There's lumpy trails to drive around, and there's a old stump in there. But all of this, we're going to raise all of this up and make it more challenging. I'm probably going to use some cement. Audrey, who are you yelling at? This area, as you can see, it's elevated. I'm going to raise this up. And I've got a 35-inch slat bridge I'm going to put there. I got to go buy some more wood, but I'm building like a rope bridge. But all of this, I want to raise this up to make the hill bigger. Once again, more trees. Little trees are coming out. So this will be the 110 scale, plus the military vehicles can all use this area. Oh, but once again, raising all this up. I'm going to raise it up here so there's a higher plateau where the trucks can get to. So this is all getting redone. Here's the no man's land. This is all going to be rock with probably some cement mixed in it just to make it sturdier. This rock pile, a lot of the rocks will move. So that is that. I had to be a real dork. I got a few of those. Okay. So now we're going to go to where we're going to expand it. There was really no rhyme or reason to how I did this. But can we see the tree from here? Yes. There is a tree right there. So all of this area to over here is going to be expanded. So we're going to have a whole new area. I'm just going to rake it, cut a bunch of these small branches down, and I'm going to leave this natural. So let's go back in the workshop. Sorry. I had to add one more thing to this. Gratuitous. Pretty girl. Sophie, where you going? Where's your baby? Whew. Oh, horrible workshop. Oh, there's some of the things I got. There's the bridge. The 35-inch bridge. I've got one of those boards is going to be the bridge, which has my other things. Here's my slats I'm going to make the bridge out of. And there's some extra wood that I'm thinking of things. So that was that. A quick little walkthrough. I wanted to have it saved for posterity, because the way things are melting, I should be able to start moving some dirt over to the no man's land area. That horrible slimy stuff. But let's get to the shout outs. Dre 357, thanks for coming by. Thank you for picking up the Gen 8 axe. I hope you have as much fun as I think you will. Eric Reyes, or Reyes, you know, he loves some red cats. And I totally agree with him on it. But there is a lot of haters running around with a red cat. I just listened to some video yesterday with some ragging on red cats. Sorry, I don't see it. I think it is an excellent vehicle still. And then we have RC, and I'll wait till he responds back to me to figure out how to say his second part of his channel name in English. Lifehack Video and RC Joe. Thank you guys for hitting the comments. Excellent comments too. So, that is it. I hope your feet didn't get too muddy. Just leave them outside the door, or you know the missus will get up your ass. And I will talk to you on the next one.